Back at it again. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Dungeons and Dragons here on Thursdays. Last, excuse me. Last we had left off, our wonderful little party of adventurers had made their way to well, to Ursulon specifically, to the city of Gal-Ors. Uh, at the behest of some folks here and there. I believe Celesto was reached out to by our dear friend. God, what am I doing? Who am I? By our dear friend Alepha, in an attempt to kind of contact him and say that one of their companions, one of their pals, one of their friends had come back from the north in an adventure when Vothok, Stormguard, had returned from their incursion into the Underdark in an attempt to find um, Celeste's parents, of which he seemed to, at the very least, been pseudo successful, but could not properly enter the location of which he believed they were being held, because that city, that town, that location was being assaulted, being waylaid by a group of, well, what can only be described as mind flayers, strange tentacled creatures that seemed to be eating the brains, and there were many tunnels that had been filled with various different corpses of both Drow and the slaves that they had been kept in an attempt to thwart this incursion into that city. Volthok got injured, but managed to make his way back to the surface, though his brain a little bit scrambled and may take a couple of days to properly recover. All of you, I believe, have now gathered in Galors. Right? Did the other two pop up? I'm pretty sure you did.
Yeah,
I
we
think
got
we did, yeah.
Yeah. So you guys have gathered up in Galors to speak. At the very least, find out what the hell was going on. Because when you were on the streets, I believe it was, who was it that were waylaid by demons? Or sorry,
It was
devils. It was Saros and Celesto.
yep.
They managed to get away, survive their encounter as vast circles with the seven-pointed stars burnt into the snow before, the rest of you guys basically, are like, shit, we gotta make our way up. And showed up, I believe. Is that where we left off? I'm pretty sure that's where we left off.
Yeah, because we were talking about, because we had all been informed about the mind flayers, and we had been talking about like our own experiences with creatures like them or similar.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And currently you guys are on the outskirts of Galors within this kind of like shanty refugee town that has been propped up and kind of assembled. There's a lot of different tents and various different small hovels that have been built out of wood. That many different kind of folks are staying within. You see some of them going about their daily business, even with the snow and kind of frigid temperatures. But out and about. I believe Celesta had finished speaking with Volthok, and let's say, let's say Siraxis and Darcy have probably been speaking for a little bit. You guys talked about your experiences. Yeah. So, what's the move?
Are we all together?
Yes.
So, because I'm not too familiar with the north here, where exactly are these mind flayers that we need to deal with?
Are you asking Volthok?
Just whomever is aware around, because I know that a few of us are from the north.
well,
But
one
I
of us
guess if he's
is.
there, then
Pretty sure it's literally just Eclipse.
Yeah, a few of
oh,
us is crazy.
I thought Celesta was too, but
Celestial's from Umber.
He's from Umber. He's the opposite of the north.
Well. But so I guess to him, where is this location, by the by?
Rothrock. Which way was it?
Oh, it's 2 days into the wilderness. There's a small cove near one of the coasts. At the tip of a claw. You'd be able to get into the Underdark from there. There's a few different methods to travel, but it's not too difficult to find. It's one of the main cities you'll have to pass through before properly getting into the Underdark. It doesn't seem like they've made it very far.
So equipped with that, do you think you could like lead us there?
I mean, if you give me like a general map and stuff, yeah, it'd probably be pretty easy. 2 days away. Well, we'll see if
And
it
just so
actually takes
we're
2 days or not.
clear, Celesto, this is also this happens to be where your parents are. Or am I mistaken?
Yes. As far as I'm aware, they have entered through this way. Rothrock personally did not see them, but all traces led there.
I had an item that previously when we were... He kind of hesitates for a moment. When we were still adventuring together, it allowed us to find each other in the cases that we were separated. I suppose this is as good as time as any to give it to you. Here.
That
Oh,
seems like a wonderfully useful item for that situation.
Yeah, would they still have it on them? I assume is what you're implying.
Well, if it's not on them, then at the very least it's probably within the same city that they're in.
Yeah, I mean, within
Okay,
reason.
so
I
it's
suppose.
so it's less that the item leads to them and more to an item in their possession. All right.
To each other, yes.
I suppose that's useful.
You see him kind of pull out what appears to be like a necklace that he's got wrapped around his arm and kind of like unwraps it kind of sluggishly because one of his arms isn't behaving as properly, but kind of unwraps it and then hands it to you, Celesta.
Lessa takes it and tries to feel it. Does he feel anything?
Give me an Arcana check. Um, just at that very moment, you do feel that it is innately magical. You don't understand the exact structure of how it works, but just kind of like with your innate senses, with how you understand how these things typically work, this is very likely attuned to another device that is very similarly kind of like that has been essentially created together to allow each of them to point at one another. As you kind of like take a look at it, you realize you do have to attune to it, unfortunately, to use it.
Oh, who's it going to?
I'll tune.
No,
Points to my parents. I'll keep it safe.
Makes the most sense.
but yeah, as you begin the process of the attunement, you see Vothok kind of like looks at you and Celeste.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a good idea for me to go with you.
Oh, That's okay. I was gonna tell you not to go. You're already injured.
You were going to tell me not to go.
Yeah, I mean, look at you. You're a liability.
Okay,
There's-
that's a little.
there's-
Oh
There's
man.
gotta
Leave
be
it-
a better way of
There's
expressing.
a.
Leave it
so that's
to
No, you're.
the adventurers here.
He is an.
Point
He
to all
has
of us.
seniority on us for this.
No, he's right.
And at what point have
He
I
kind
ever
of,
accepted the fact that I'm an adventurer?
he just kind of like looks a little downtrodden, puts his hand on Celesta's back, and walk in the path I couldn't to save your parents. Right?
No, we worked together. This was a joint effort. You did your part, and I'm gonna do mine.
We'll keep them safe.
Thanks. He kind of drops his axe onto the stump and then just walks away.
Well then, do we probably want to start being on our way then? Is there anything we need in town, like rations or whatever?
I think we might need to prepare a bit. If these creatures are as dangerous as you say they are, we could use some time. There's some spells I know. Maybe we could find the spell scrolls for. It'll protect us from them.
So it's 2 days to the entrance of the Underdark, if I assume that's correct.
That's what he said, yeah.
But then how long will it take to get from the entrance to whatever city they're being held?
Listen, I'm good at tracking things and moving pretty quickly. We're not gonna be moving quickly down there. I've never been to the Underdark, so
In that case, here's my suggestion. So that's how I understand that's something leading to our parents. You're not the one leading us down these paths. It would probably be a smarter idea to have Eclipse hold on to it.
It looks like Eclipse.
I mean, you gotta like sit with the thing to know what it does, right?
Yes. Well, you have
I
to
kinda-
tune to it.
Yeah, I kinda,
I'll tell you.
I'm all attuned up. And I'd like to keep everything on me if we're going somewhere dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like in this scenario, we kind of just want to have whoever can, attune to it, just attune to it, and go from there.
Well, I mean, I hate to say it, but I know they're not here. But Saros did lose their moon scythe or whatever. The little moon sickle. So they are missing an attunement slot if I remember correctly.
I've also
That's
got
kind
an- I mean, if we're going off that logic, I also have an attunement slot open.
Yeah, I just know that Saros is better at survival than you are, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, significantly.
Yeah.
Plus, from
The only
Underdark, that makes
the only thing
sense.
I have that might make sense for me to have it is that I'm able to communicate with people silently.
Yeah.
Well, regardless, I mean, whoever ends up taking it, I don't think it really affects all too much. But do we think we should probably let our friend Van Bloom know that we're taking this slight detour?
I mean,
Mm,
it would
yeah,
probably be for the best.
That would be a good idea.
Who
'Cause I know
knows
he
if we'll
didn't
actually
really-
make it out.
Like, because obviously he didn't give us a exact time frame.
He might even have some advice, actually.
So I mean, just in case things should go really, really south while we're there, and we're for whatever reason incapable of pursuing his initial task immediately
Yeah.
after, I feel it might be wise for him to at least be aware that that is where we are for the time being. Hopefully this won't take much longer than, say, a week or so.
Hey, maybe he can
mean-
rescue us when we're in a pinch, right?
He might like us. I don't know if he likes us that much.
Well, it's always worth a shot.
I can try getting in touch with him.
And plus, if anything, if we want to, whenever we do get around to his task, if we want to employ the plan that we had kind of come up with of like, who was it? Was it Reggie and who else?
It was Celesto.
Celesto. If we want to employ the plan of Celesto being like a ward for the Rose Wards, I imagine that that having a short amount of time to come up with those falsified documents would be wise.
But I'm gonna do a sending to Van Bloom, and I'll get a response back from him, hopefully.
I do also have my necklace that has 3 charges. If
Yeah,
you want to
same
use that
here.
I
instead.
will borrow that then, rather than utilizing my very
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
limited
we could.
spells.
I mean, one of us could just send it.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. I don't imagine it's not attunement, but
I'm more
tell me what to say.
persuasive than the both of you put together.
Well, that
What are you
was
trying to persuade him about?
In case I don't know, convince him to maybe he doesn't know us. You already said that he likes us, but maybe not that much. Maybe I can get him to like us just enough that he will save our asses if we're about to have our brains eaten by horrible squid monsters.
I feel like we can't rely on something like that,
You never know.
especially in the Underdark.
Yeah, I mean,
never
I
know. I would rather have it in our back pocket than go down there just waving a stick around.
We're going to be indebted to this man in every campaign we ever have.
I'm not exactly one to try and indebt myself to other people, so I don't think we necessarily need to try and get him to be on the lookout for us or anything. I just wanted to simply, let our would-be employer know that his task will be getting to it after this slight family matter for one of our people. But here I'll just hand Darcy the necklace
Thank
for the
you.
moment and just say, what time is it right now? It's like 2, almost 3. Do we want to like grab rations and maybe other
Yes, very much
supplies that
so.
might be useful for the Underdark? I imagine
So,
torches.
what are we
stuff like
fighting
that.
again?
Like mind flares. It's typically
And
Cool.
what
Do
dark
we
ones.
do
Alien
anything
creatures.
about that?
What do you mean?
Like,
The fact that they eat our
affect my
brains.
range and shit? Yeah.
Oh, I was just gonna say
That's
like avoid it.
that's something I was going to ask Van Bloom about.
Oh, you only
It could
get
give us some
really 2
resistance.
uses of that. So
I'm aware I can fit a lot into 50 words.
okay.
Now, pardon me while I figure out how to fit everything we might need into 50 words.
I mean, you could always fit one half in 25, have him reply, and then
Yeah,
send
that's
the
what I'm
other
gonna.
half in
That's how I'm
25.
gonna have to do it. I need to figure out the first 25 first, and then the second 25.
Maybe you can just abbreviate everything.
I'm gonna try.
Hey, hey, VB, going UD, need HELP.
That's certainly one way to go about it.
Cool, but yeah, so like, anybody know of any, I don't know, weapons, items? I'm not going to say spells because I can barely cast those. That might help.
Let me go look for some spell scrolls.
I sure. I mean, I haven't exactly. There's bound to be a couple magic shops here. It's capital of the north and everything. Maybe, yeah, maybe we'll find something.
Jake, is like knowledge about mind flayers like common or like
You could give me a history check to determine.
Nope.
Or-
Not now.
Well,
lizard drinking my dumb bitch juice?
uh, you know vaguely what has been described to you. You have no idea if anybody else has even heard of this thing.
It's there to be afraid of. Just just dodge. Just don't get your brain eaten.
Wow, yeah, dodge. Fucking.
I mean, they just have
Wish
to
I
get
could
close
say
to you,
that.
right?
Huh?
They just have to get close to you to eat your brain, right? Just keep distance.
Yeah, but what else can they do? Surely that's not. Surely their entire battle plan is not run at you to eat your brain. Surely they've got something else they can do.
I mean, I've heard rumors that they have like, well, I've heard stories that they have like things that they can like do. He like Thorax kind of like waves his hands in the air.
The way he described it, it sounded like psionics.
Sure,
I don't know what
Sure.
that means, but
Psychic
magic.
things, like as Darcy will just speak in like this, but
Oh, please don't do that.
hurts.
I already don't like that.
Yeah, exactly why I don't do it very often.
Are you part mind flayer?
No, I am not part mind flayer. Do you see tentacles?
You
Well,
could
I
hide 'em
mean,
pretty
to be
well.
fair,
Well,
my daughter's part dragonborn, and you don't see any notable signs of her
I am
being
decidedly
dragonborn.
not a mind flayer. Any part of me.
How do we
Hmm.
know? How do we know you're telling the truth?
Tell you what, if I am lying, I'm eating your brain first.
Daddy, that man's gonna eat that man's brain.
It's a good thing I can dodge.
Listen, I'm gonna look for magic items that maybe have an anti-psychic thing going on. Okay?
That would be a good idea.
I'm gonna go with you, but not because I want to look for items. I've never been to the north really, or well, hold on. Jake, have me and my wife ever been to the north?
You've had no reason to come up here.
Okay, I've never been to the north, never had much of a reason to be here. I think I'm gonna go with you and try and find maybe something to bring back home from the area, just to
Oh,
as like a
also,
small gift.
also something to keep in mind. The way Syraxis described it to me, their mouths act like a drill to break the skull. So piercing? Anything that protects from piercing?
Oh, well, that's fine. I got the ring, so that'll be good at least.
Oh.
Well, that'll be good for you at least. Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to have a helmet with my old armor, but this kind doesn't have a helmet, so oh well.
Might want to look for a spare helmet.
Ah, it's fine. Reggie has a helmet, and he can have it.
Huh?
You have your helmet, right?
All
You gonna
right.
leave it?
Yeah.
Magic
I mean,
items.
I have a helmet. I don't. Okay.
That the entire time we're in the Underdark, that bucket does not leave your head.
What is Reggie's intelligence score?
You
Higher
can
than
see
mine.
it. I'm pretty sure you can see it. You
It's
should be-
like 13, I want to say.
I think it's like 13 or something.
I can't see Reggie's.
pretty good.
Yeah, no, he's not going to be able to. I can't.
Above average
Oh.
intelligence.
It's yeah, he has 12.
Yeah, Reggie's actually.
He has a
he's pretty
proper
smart.
education. Yeah,
So
I
Reggie
imagine.
is just a little stupider than Eclipse.
Just a little bit.
Listen, man, these +2s, +1s, and so on and so forth saving throws for these mind players are gonna be killer. They're
You
gonna be
guys are
Stay
gonna
near-
awesome.
Just stay near me.
suffer.
You'll get a bonus. But yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I'll go
Huh.
with Eclipse to view the items and potentially also get
Sasto's also
rations. 'Cause
going.
I don't think anyone specified that they
I'll
were going
tag
to do that.
along.
So
Okay, so we have 4 people going to look for magic
At this point in
items?
time, everybody might as well go. We're not leaving
No, you
anyone
know,
behind if it's this split up. We don't want another repeat of what happened last time.
First message.
Oh boy.
Devils! Oh,
Devils, and it's just 24 words of ah.
Darcy here, Southern job on hold, Celesta's parents immediate danger. Lots mind flayers attacking the slavers. Need advice and maybe help if can offer any, please. Uh let's see. You would get back pretty quickly. No worries. Take your time. Don't take too much time. Mind flayer is dangerous. Helmet's not gonna help. Find psychic resistance items if you have them. Good luck.
Okay, a second sending's not going to help this situation. Okay, Reggie, don't worry about the helmet. It doesn't matter.
What do you wait? What do you mean the helmet's not gonna matter?
He doesn't know what he's talking about. The helmet's always up.
Van Bloom said the helmet doesn't matter.
Well, that's why we gotta find you a helmet that does matter.
Psychic resistance, he says. Psychic resistance,
Yeah,
definitely.
and that's why we gotta find a helmet that does matter.
Yeah,
A
there we
helmet
go.
of like psychic resistance or something.
Yeah.
If they
I'm
sell
pretty
those.
good at resisting sidekicks. Come on, Reggie, try and kick me.
That's not what that means.
What do you mean? It's in the word.
You see him try and kick you.
I just like, I don't like do anything super aggressive. I just like catch his like kick. I'm just like, see,
That's not what a psychic attack is.
now I feel like it's just a misnomer.
No, you don't know how to spell.
That is true. I don't know how to spell misnomer either.
I'm surprised you know how to say it, sir.
Wow.
To be fair, I only
Reggie with the heat.
to be fair, I
Mm.
only know because apparently, like a couple years back, Scarlet had like some vocabulary words, and that was apparently one of them. And I don't know, it just stuck.
That was one of them.
Yeah, she's rather bright.
That's
I've said it
crazy.
before. I've said it before. His daughter is smarter than him.
Well, yeah, why wouldn't she be?
Literally no reason.
She is quite smart.
Yeah, see,
Regardless, it is psychic, not sidekick.
oh yeah, no, I heard sidekick. No D in there.
Yeah, no, it is okay. It does not involve the word kick either. Not kick as you know it.
That seems misleading.
It spelling out to you is not going to matter, but it's spelled. But the kick in psychic is spelled CHIC.
Why? Why would they do that? Why wouldn't they just put a K there? Why replace it?
Because different roots of the word and ancient history shit and the modernization of language, it doesn't matter. Just know
Well,
that
I
it's
can agree on that.
just know that it is a completely different word. It is not kicking you physically. It is kicking you without physically kicking you in the brain case.
Mm,
How muscled is your brain? I think we've already established not very.
I don't know. I can't say I've ever really seen it.
Yes. Well, hopefully the mind flayers don't give you a front row seat.
I'm scared.
I am
Ah,
too,
we'll be
Reggie.
fine.
I am very much afraid.
Yeah, I'm just gonna out and say it. I'm scared. Yep.
You know, fear is a natural emotion to feel.
Thank you, sir.
It is very natural. This is the type of situation that no normal person should be going into. But here we are.
Are we allowed to not go into it?
We
Take
have
that
to,
up with
Reggie.
Celesto. Yeah.
Which which one would you rather prefer, Reggie? Going into a mind flare den or an orgy?
Or
Why do you
I-
keep saying it that way?
it is not a hard G. It is.
What?
I always
So,
thought G's were rounded, so they wouldn't be hard or sharp. And
you know,
There's a
like
sharp tip on
organ,
the top right of
orgy.
G.
oh yeah, true. I didn't think about
Orgy. I feel like would be less dangerous to my physical health. At least long term. Short term, I don't know.
What do you mean? The mind flayers are literally going into your brain. They're definitely gonna do more mental damage too.
Sure.
Hey, I mean, maybe they're really nice about it.
Honestly, yeah. Yeah,
Feel free to
probably.
feel free to hope for that, Reggie. Feel free to hope for that.
Maybe they're just getting advertised wrong, Like they're not maybe it's not mind flayers and like they're just brain huggers.
But
Brain.
honestly, prefer them as company than those
What do
pointy-eared
they?
fucks.
What are they? Whoa.
Oh, let's calm it down there.
Whoa.
That was a
Sorry,
little
bad
unnecessary.
habit. Bad habit. Slipped
Wait,
out.
what did you just say?
He called the elves pointy-eared fucks.
Oh, hey.
Sorry, bad habit. Force a habit. I'm trying to change.
You do realize there's like two of those guys in this very group right now.
Yes, that's why I'm trying to change. It's a process. It's a journey.
Saros
Zane.
was out of earshot.
Zane, I appreciate the effort. What matters is not that you said it, but that you are trying not to say it in the future.
Noted. I will be more careful with my tongue.
I hope so.
You
Now.
see Reggie kind of walk over to you, pats you on the back. It's okay, Zane. I don't think I would put it that way. Elves are pretty cool from the ones I've seen. Maybe it's just a history of you having, bad experiences with some of them. Maybe?
Yeah, just had only bad experiences with them.
He kind of points at Darcy. I don't think there's been any bad experiences with Mr. Darcy, has there?
I mean, he's different.
Mr. Sir Axis, I think you're gonna have to deal with this one.
Darcy's one of the good ones.
I just like lean over him.
Christ.
You remember what happened to that guard?
What card?
You know, the guard that I had to
The god that
throw down with.
Syraxis beat down in the street.
Well, it wasn't in the street. It was outside the city gates.
It's still a street.
I mean, I guess, but
Well, regardless, let's get our shopping out of the way. I assume we're gonna want to leave in the morning, right? I don't imagine we want to stick around here too long.
Let's go.
Okay.
Right. So you lot we're going to go find hopefully something that helps you resist psychic damage. Let's go.
ideally.
All right. Well, anybody who's specifically searching for a magic item shop can give me a let's go with a survival check. Or investigation. Investigation. Let's go to investigation.
I can provide. I can provide advantage if anyone has over +5.
I'll give myself guidance.
Feel
How
free.
about I give you advantage because I only have a +4.
I'll take that.
I have a +10.
Yeah, he'll
I'm
be fine.
going in.
He'll be
Yeah,
fine.
he'll be fine on his own.
Yeah.
See?
Hey, Celesta. Roll me a D100.
Oh God.
A
The
magic number.
sex number.
Nice.
We got to get a special encounter for this one.
Mm. You know what? Yeah, sure. Let's do a fun one. Darcy, you walking along with everybody else, kind of like walk past the streets, kind of go through some of the halls, and you find a area that seems to be mostly, you're familiar with the area, or not the area, but like you're familiar with the type of areas that kind of congregate and create areas where
How merchant districts get set
yeah,
up.
exactly. Kind of like mercantile districts, areas where a lot of shops and kind of other things gather outside of residential areas, where it's a little bit easier to kind of like peddle goods and such. And you find a relatively decent store, from the best that you could see. However, you see Celeste just kind of walk past the store and go straight down an alley, like 3 alleys down. Because Celeste,
Celeste,
at that moment, you just have this really good gut feeling that there's something down those streets. And you're not sure why.
Calling to
Celeste,
me.
there's a shop right here, and it seems pretty good.
Look, you have to trust an adventurer's gut.
I
You're-
I'm going
suppose.
for it.
You're walking into an alleyway.
Did
No.
you not just a
It's a
few hours
pathway.
earlier get attacked by devils?
Flesto heads in.
All right,
We need to
Will.
go after him.
Yeah.
Yeah, as Celeste
Oh.
kind of rounds the corner into the alley, you follow behind him, and immediately you guys see the alley is completely empty.
Is Celeste gone?
You don't see him in the alley.
Oh,
God damn it.
oh, son of a bitch!
Where did he go? We literally lost sight of him for all of like 4 seconds.
Well, fuck, I don't know, man. Walk forward, I guess. I'll walk
It-
into the alley.
Honestly, it was less than 4 seconds. It was probably a quarter of a second.
Well, he's gone. We're never going to see him again. He's probably been abducted and murdered in hell.
I'll
Is there
just
any,
walk into
like-
the alley.
Yeah,
Is
you
there
guys
any traces of
watch.
magic.
You watch as Eclipse also vanishes.
Or that's significantly
Oh.
better.
Well, I guess we have no choice.
Right. As eventually all of you step through into this alley, you feel the the distinct traces of some sort of either teleportation spell or some sort of like magical transportation that's not necessarily exactly a transportation spell, because it feels strange, it feels different. And in that moment, all of you step into honestly what can only be described as an entirely separate reality, because all around you is entirely different things from where you were just standing. You were standing amongst like a pretty dreary kind of snow-capped street with tons of just like footsteps all around, a bit of foot traffic here and there, but really not that many people. As you step through into this area, you realize you've stepped into somewhere else entirely, because there is not people really around you. Instead, there is just series of animals all around you. You see different wolves kind of like shopping as if they were normal people in the middle of this bazaar. You see what appears to be like a set of deer having a conversation, trying to barter over what appears to be like a set of earrings that they would obviously not be able to wear because they're on all fours. It is incredibly strange. This entire bazaar is something out of a fever dream, to say the very least. And yeah, you don't know where you are, but Celesto, actually, any of you can give me a religion check. The DC is really high for everybody, so if someone gets it, this would be pretty cool. Celesto, you've probably been told about this before, so I'll give you advantage.
History.
Woo! Honestly, Celeste, no idea. Yeah, you don't remember.
Okay.
But Eclipse, you on the other hand, you haven't heard of this, but you've actually realized you've been brought here before by your wife. She didn't really say
Oh.
much about it, but she was just like, yeah, no, this is kind of like a place where I go shopping once in a while. She didn't specify anymore, and honestly, at that time, you didn't really think to ask very much more. But it seems to be some sort of bazaar that involves the spirits of the North. And though it looks like they're bartering, trading for material goods, it is a manifestation of what your mind can comprehend. And instead, from what, like, the very brief explanation that you've been given, this is essentially a way for, how do I best describe this? It is a way for the spiritual pantheon to kind of interact with people in a way where it doesn't literally drain them of their entire mind and essence. You see a giant turtle walking about in a conversation with what looks to be a killer whale that is flopping on the ground in the stones. All around you. Okay, I gotta change the music. Sorry, because this is completely inappropriate in this current situation. I think I do actually have one for this place. Let me go double check. Oh,
Is it like that scene in Spirited Away?
honestly, yeah, it kind of is a little bit. Kind of glancing around the entirety of the area, you could see in the distance the actual backdrop, the establishment of the area is something that some of you may recognize, specifically you, Eclipse, being from the north. This is very likely to be the spirit realm, or at the very least a kind of like minor pocket of it. The oceans that would have appeared in the edges of Galores is a series of just desert quicksand pits. The areas where the trees exist are instead flats where, there's not a thing to be seen. On the areas where it's just flat, large green grassland are instead these massive giant redwoods that extend thousands of feet into the air, going past the clouds in the far distance. The area where you could see that the spine of the world at one point had been in the far distance, now, at the very least, from a strange viewpoint, it almost seems like you're standing on the interior of a sphere where you could see the spine of the world, and it's just these massive, giant valleys that descend into nothing and everywhere, down so far and so deep they would compete with the actual height of the spine of the world. The areas where you actually see that the claws would have been, for some reason, with like this strange inside sphere vision, you see that there is genuinely just these like large giant burning red abysses that seem to exist where the claws are, in a shape that genuinely looks like a freshly created claw mark. And there is just tons of these creatures just all around. You see deer, giant turtles, phoenixes, winter wolves. You see eagles, killer whales. You see a raven speaking to an owl. You see a bear that is currently riding on top of a swallow that is about 30 times its size. Not a single humanoid shape can be seen except for one. A singular creature, a seemingly a man or woman, you aren't exactly sure, covered in this dark cloak, this large brimmed hat that hides the facial features. The only thing you can see are two little white dots where you believe the eyes would be, and this gigantic backpack that dwarfs the person carrying it as they slowly kind of stride in your direction.
It's
This
this
fucking
rat
guy.
bastard again.
This fucking guy.
He's here every time.
Hold on, let me get the gif.
What? What's wrong with my boy?
By the way, I think I think as we walk into this place, I think Eclipse just goes, "Oh, fuck, I know this place. Yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah. Everybody be on your best behavior."
What have you been here on like an acid trip?
No, this is the spirits. It's the only place you can actually interact with them without shit going wrong.
Alrighty then.
That would explain a lot, actually. Assumedly,
Yeah.
Darcy watches like a fucking jackalope or something run past.
Yep. You see a wolf getting chased by what appears to be a squirrel. The squirrel is yelling profanities in like the northern language, which I don't know if you guys do. Any of you speak Siparag?
Yes.
Oh, actually, yeah, you
I
would.
sure. I would sure hope so.
Yeah. I mean, of course, you do. I don't think anybody else would.
No, I speak Livenian or Loanian. That's about it
Yeah.
for the fancy languages.
Yeah. Let me double check. Yeah, Siparak is the northern language.
Yep.
And yeah, no one else speaks it. So you hear the squirrel yelling profanities at this like giant predator. It's just basically like, you shouldn't be trading away that thing. You, how could you do this to me? You get back here. Give me back my nuts.
Yeah, he is not one happy customer, that's for sure. Well, seller.
Oh boy.
And yeah, you see this man kind of walk up, stop maybe about 10 paces ahead of all of you, and just looks at all of you and says, "Huh, you're not supposed to be here."
Are we not?
No, 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 no. Well, none of you are shamans of the north, are you?
To be fair, we followed that one down an alleyway, and he ended up here, and so we ended up here. Pointing at Celesto.
In yours? Oh. Huh. Well, I suppose
Honestly,
it's a
I'm-
turn of fate. Welcome to the spirit realm. I mean, you're here. This is the land of trade, of bargain, of goods and services.
Oh,
I might as well. You see, he just puts down his backpack and starts slowly setting up like a shop. And yeah, he's like literally turning and twisting branches off of his backpack into an entire like wooden stand. So eventually, after maybe like 6-7 minutes, you see a giant tent that has been set up directly in front of you with a variety of goods that is just kind of like appeared, hung up in the actual interior of his, you can only describe it as a shop. It's quite literally in the middle of the street, and you actually see quite a lot of the other spirits and various different things that are here just walk straight through it, almost as if they don't see it. But they do seem to be kind of like going around you guys, and most of them are giving all of you like these weird sideways glances, like, wait, I don't know if these guys are supposed to be here, kind of thing.
bag like that seems incredibly useful.
Oh, it is. Would you like it?
We have other more pressing things that we might need to purchase today. But I will hopefully get back to you on that.
Oh,
Merchant to merchant.
what are you willing to sell, Mr. Darcy Lactus?
I should be surprised that you know my name, but I'm not. I can't imagine this place typically deals in gold.
Gold.
Seems rather
Oh,
mundane for a
no,
place
no.
like this.
No. It is direct transactions only. No promises, no credit, no debit. Direct only.
That makes sense.
But I am willing to accept other forms of payment that may not necessarily be something that is valuable to you. Information, for one, is very, very valuable to me. News, affairs, tales, and things that are oh so very interesting. I find they feed the appetite, they scratch that itch so much better than everything else. Wouldn't you agree? I would.
Stories are very important for several things.
You get it. I get it. We all should get it. But welcome, my wonderful little emporium. I hear on the grapevine and from the little birds that all of you are perhaps looking for certain things to help combat certain creatures that really shouldn't be here. Is that correct?
The birds are remarkably well informed.
Oh, the birds are so well informed. It also helps that all of you tend to yell when you talk about things.
We really should stop doing that in public.
Well,
Should probably be more discreet.
You don't have to be.
But some of the people who hear us might not be enigmatic merchants such as yourself.
Oh, don't you worry. Don't you worry. You shouldn't worry. Okay, maybe worry a little bit.
I'm going to worry a little.
Of course. Now, I can help you with that. Of course I can help you with that, but of course I can't do it for free. I need to put food on my table. And that food is the tales, the secrets, the wonderful little bits and pieces that you are willing to give to me.
I will let them all go first. My psychic defenses are well in place.
You see he claps his hands together and just out of his palms spawns maybe 6 or 7 different rings that begin to float in a small circle around his head. I've got a ring that will protect you from being seen by those with psychic powers. You included, my friend. It'll be very, very useful.
What an oddly specific yet very convenient item.
Define being seen. Like they won't sense us, or they won't see us at all.
Well, isn't that information that you'd like? You know what? I'll give you a freebie because I do want you to purchase this. They won't sense you, but if they have eyes, they'll be able to still see you.
All right. That's still incredibly useful.
Mm-hmm. Well, would you like it? And what would you be willing to give me if you were to take it?
I could tell you some of the best stories in the world.
Oh,
Stories
Mr.
of
Celesto,
stories
I'm
of
afraid
adventures
your
of all
father
time.
and your mother have already traded plenty of those to me. I hate to say it, but some of them are getting quite stale at this point.
Oh,
They beat
do
you
you
to
know
it.
my parents?
Oh, I know them quite well.
Oh my! Of course you do. They are the greatest adventurers in the world.
Well, I wouldn't put that, but you can do whatever it is that you
You're that Celestial.
Crazy.
Anyways,
Yeah, I heard him. He knows my parents. Everyone does.
He's fun,
Hmm.
isn't he? That's very similar.
man. Anyone else? Any ideas?
I don't know. I normally take, I don't give.
You certainly do, don't you? On the receiving end of some certain things. Well, if you're all going to waste my time, then I see no reason for me to be here
No,
anymore.
no,
So
no,
I'm
no,
going
no,
to.
no, no.
Hmm.
I was waiting for them just in case, because this is the sort of story I wanted to save for a little while longer.
The most I have is this suit of armor. I just pull out like an old like plate
He
now.
wants something interesting, not your ratty old armor.
Well, then that's why I was staying quiet because I don't have anything.
Yeah,
You have
I
no
mean,
you have no stories that could be entertaining.
Oh, he has plenty. He's just not willing to share. Isn't that right, Mr. Siraxis?
Yeah, I've seen a lot.
But I'll leave that in your hands if you're not willing to share. Mr. Luctus, what can you present to me today that may excite my little
Hmm. It's a story I've been working on, figuring out how to tell it. Wanted to make it more, appropriate for some of the audiences that I was going to perform it for. My shop sees a lot of children, and I wanted to tell them tales of adventure. Not all of it was very appropriate, though, when it was first experienced. Bloody and dangerous and heartrending and terrifying and but Darcy will go into his bag and he will pull out an old notebook that he has.
Interesting.
Anyone who looks closely at it can see that the cover is ratty. The edges are very frayed, and the pages are very rough, like they've been poured over and poured over and worked on for a while. Now, this right here is the unvarnished manuscript.
No
Of a tale.
details omitted?
No details omitted.
Pray tell, what is it of?
It is the story that saved my life, that allowed me to keep going.
Mr. Luctus, that is quite the expensive treat you've prepared for me.
Admittedly, there are a great many parts of it that, despite the service that it did for me, I need to move past and forget. Otherwise, it might just crush me from inside.
Oh. Well, me help you with that. As he kind of like gives you an empty palm, ready to receive a book.
And I will place the book in his hand.
He takes it. Oh my. What a world of secrets it contains. This will make good. Mr. Luctus. Thank you. Truly.
Of course.
I need to seek you out more often. But I don't think you'll have an infinite amount of these.
I should certainly hope not. That was very harrowing time. And considering how much you know, you probably know more about that than you let on.
Oh, certainly. And you know what? With this information that you've provided for me, this wonderful story, this tale, I will share with you a little bit to get you ahead on your curve, if you so wish.
Well, in a place like this, with only direct trade, I would hate to leave the scales unbalanced.
Of course. Now, I will allow both you and one of your companions to take a ring for this. And in addition, I will tell you this. That which you seek to destroy lies upon the path set before you by one Mr. Van Bloom.
I see.
It won't
Thank
be
you.
easy.
I never expected it to. I expect to be a bloody corpse by the end of it.
Wow.
And but if I can walk away from it hale and hearty and relieved, all the better.
Mr. Loftus, I look forward to the tale that you will be telling at the end of it. He hands you two of the rings as they kind of float over and land in your hand, and you instantly know what they are. They are
Okay.
rings of mind shielding. One, they give you resistance to psychic damage. Two, they give you resistance to being possessed. And three, you cannot be detected by creatures using only psionics.
Okay.
And it is not require attunement.
All right then.
The effect, unfortunately, does not stack for resistance to psychic damage.
I wish it did.
It does not.
That would be
Sorry.
amazing. Fucking Mind Flayer tries to mind blast me. I just walk out of it, just like. Sorry, what was that? You were saying something.
Would be pretty fun. But no.
All right. I likely have. Darcy will put one of the rings on, and then. And I would advise this go to one of you. So. Oh, the game just.
Sorry, I just restarted it. I needed to check something. But don't worry, keep going.
But I'm not certain who of you would benefit from this best. Probably Zane.
Yeah, I think they'll probably try to target me.
It's less a matter of targeting you and more so you might be scouting ahead.
All right, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, you also have a delicious brain.
I'm only keeping this one for the simple fact of, well, I probably have a stronger psychic presence than you all.
True.
As limited as my abilities may be in that field.
Well, if no one else has a story that they're willing to share, then I think our work here is done.
I could share
Do you
some.
have any other items?
Oh, I have plenty, my dear boy. Anything that your mind may dream of. There's a chance I might already have a copy. If you're looking for books on information, if you're looking for magical items, if you're looking for the bones of a dearly departed friend, there's a chance I might have one of each.
What items do you have? What do you think that I would desperately need?
Oh, for you, my dear boy. I think you need some therapy.
Oh, I can get that anywhere. Wait, fuck you.
That's the craziest read I think I've ever seen on someone. That's wild.
But since you can get that anywhere, well, I have a little toy here. And he brings out what quite literally looks like a plastic, like one of those squeaky hammers. This
like a
could help
just a
you out
fucking clown
quite
hammer.
a lot.
Now you're just messing with me.
No. Mr. Zane, why would you ever think that I would be messing with you?
Just told me to go to therapy.
That one is
To be
accurate.
To be fair, you probably need it.
Yes, but that's besides the point.
Well, this, he kind of points at the hammer, or it kind of like holds it and shakes it a little bit, and you can hear it squeaking. This breaks curses. It removes
That's-
marks.
Huh.
And it gives you a little bit of a squeak every time you hit someone with it. Which,
What the?
hilarious.
Don't we have a curse problem with that devil?
You have a curse problem with a devil? Now that's a story that I would like to hear.
Well, it's not me, but it's one of our companions. They
Yeah, it's a
One of our
personal
companions who's
story.
weirdly taciturn right now. Presumably looking back at Saros, sort of staring off into space.
Cyrus is not with you.
All right, yeah. Still, I thought it'd be funny.
That would be funny, but no. I think it would make a lot more sense if Cyrus was staying back to just kind of chill with the others.
I thought that we would have kept Saros with us because they're actively being targeted by a devil.
You know what? Sure. Cyrus is currently staring off into space, going, "Ooh, pretty lights."
I could share my knowledge of an ancient dwarven city lost to time and the automatons within.
You mean the bit of information that Van Bloom has already given me?
Oh,
damn
well,
rat beat us to it
That
first.
motherfucker.
I don't
do
think
you want to know
he's-
about
to
the
be fair, I don't
automatons
think
at
he
least?
expected us to be here.
I have no reason for the automatons. I don't care for automatons. They're everywhere. Every ancient dwarvish city's protected by automatons. Oh, powered by steam and magic. What's so special about it? I don't see the point. Frankly, it doesn't make any sense to me. Steam. Like that could ever power anything useful.
I guess we can tell you about our little devil problem.
It does sound quite tasty.
Unless you're the devil himself, then you'd just be
Ah,
playing into your hands. But
my boy, no. I wouldn't be allowed here if I was the devil himself. Plus, there's 7 of them. It's not just one.
you'd be one of the other ones. I don't know.
The other ones? What do you mean the other ones? Is there other devils that I don't know of? Are you saying you know of devil lords that exist that I don't know of?
You yourself said there's like 7 of them.
There is 7 of them.
Yeah, but
I'm not one of
we
them.
already know that.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm not giving you any new information.
we believe our companion has been accidentally worshipping one of the devils that we believe is for envy. Is that correct? Envy? Am I remembering right?
No,
It was
he's
either
not
envy or
working.
pride.
It's not.
Definitely not lust. That's for sure.
It's also not a devil working for them. It would be the devil themselves.
Oh, one of the devil
Yeah.
lords.
How does that even happen by accident?
Well, they're
'Cause
very
they
tricksy
It lied.
people.
lie to you.
It lied.
You, I think you may have a very strange convention about how the devils operate.
I've never met one, so
Fair enough.
quite frankly, don't have any idea at all.
I'll give you a little bit of free information on the house. Look how generous I'm being to you. The devils of the 7 layers, they are sinners. Everything that they do is associated with their own sin. But they can't step outside of it. They really can't. If they step into another devil's purview, then all of a sudden they come into conflict, and one does not like it when they are in conflict with another. So they tiptoe around each person with lies, deception, and let mortals do the work. Now, which one your friend was worshipping? I have an idea, but I think I'd need a bit more information. Small, you.
Sure, we could just give you the name.
Well, the devil was masquerading itself as a god of sorts.
Oh, typical normal devil play. They're always like that. Oh, so powerful. Oh, so much energy. Twisted, changed. They can't truly deceive, but they can bend their truth.
It called itself Sunstripe.
Sunstripe. Oh, that's not a name I've heard before. That is good information. Sunstripe is one of the devils. Well, this will be some information I can dangle over other people's heads.
Oh,
Interesting.
we even know a different follower.
Oh, do you?
This one's probably a little more aware of what he serves.
Do tell. I will, of course,
Darcy,
be paying for this information.
Darcy looks at Eclipse.
We gonna get from it.
Darcy
It's
just
your
sort of
choice. It could be one of the rings. I'll be willing to trade up to 2 of them for this information, but you could also get something else of your choosing. Something fancy, something fun, something to your liking. Something
Hmm.
that could potentially hide your dragon from others' sight. A little bit more permanently than that trinket you've got.
Fine. The other individual that is in service to this Sunstripe, aka one of the Devil Lords, is my adoptive brother,
Lucius.
Yeah.
Wow. Interesting. Thank you for that information. You know what? That is very tasty. I'll give you a little snippet in return. Sunstripe. Your guess is relatively on point. They are envy. Maybe that'll give you a little bit more work to
Yeah.
work off of.
Kind of
And
figured that one.
their real name. It's a powerful one. Don't repeat it too often, and don't say it out loud. In places outside that aren't as protected as this, he kind of gestures with both of his arms upwards. Their name is Elaine. Do with that as you wish.
Lane?
Elaine.
Oh, Lane. No, it's exactly what I thought it was. That's a startlingly normal name.
You'd be surprised to hear Pride's.
His name is John Devil.
John
Oh.
D. Devil.
Hey, it's John P. Devil, actually.
Oh, that's worse.
I'm, of course, joking. That is not really his name, but it is honestly very similar.
Is it Steve?
Oh, that would be quite funny. Is that a cat snoring?
That sounded like
No, that's my dog.
Oh, I was like, oh my god.
No. That is Rupert.
That is
He is
so
here to
funny.
visit.
Oh, I love that. But he's like, well, the other devils' names don't matter. Oh, he's so cute.
He's being blurred because I have that option on.
All good. But I think you'll quite enjoy knowing that Elaine envy. She's fun. I don't like dealing with her.
I can't imagine you do.
No.
I mean, she wants literally everything you have.
Oh, absolutely. Almost tried to kill me multiple times over it. It's quite funny. She gets furious. And then she realizes, oh, I'm getting into the wrath territory. I gotta calm down. Oh, it's a hoot.
It certainly sounds like it. Though I'd rather not be there for that particular show. It sounds like it would get a little messy.
Oh no, there's lots of fire, brimstone, pits. Oh gosh, it's not fun. But it is very entertaining for me. Here. Would you like some rings, or is there something else that you'd like? I'll leave this up to you, Mr. Eclipse.
Now, this thing you were talking about hiding Autumn, how would that work?
Well, it would work exactly as that, but it would be more powerful. It would be powerful enough to cover all of you and your companions, but it would only work when you want it to work.
And I imagine it wouldn't cover mind presence.
Oh, no, of course not. Physically,
Right.
yes. You know what? I'll be nice. I'll tell you what it is and how to use it. It's a ring. I love my rings. I love my little trinkets that does things. It allows you to cast mass polymorph on willing creatures only. Up to 7. And there's 3 charges. 3 charges once a week. But only one charge a week.
Wait, back that up a little bit for me, Jake. You said
Yeah.
up to 3 charges, but what 3 charges a week, but only 1 a week?
So the ring has 3 charges. Each charge
Okay.
can be used to cast Mass Polymorph on willing creatures only.
Okay.
When it's used, it the recharge time is once every week, and it only
Right.
ever recharges 1 charge per week.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
That's actually not bad.
Yeah, Mass Polymorph's
Could be better, but it's not bad.
Also, if you use all charges, it immediately explodes.
Oh! Big explosion?
No. As in the ring just disintegrates.
I was asking for the simple fact of if we had to use the last one in a last-ditch escape attempt, could the ring be used to cover our escape?
No. It would explode, as in it'll explode into minor dust.
It'll fall apart.
Yep, basically. It'll get Thanos stabbed. Is that something you're interested in? Or would you like 2 rings of mind shielding against the terrors that may come forth?
I can make some magic items to help us against mine. Not as effective, unfortunately, but
Oh,
deal with.
Mr. Celestial. Come on, you're ruining my fun.
Let Eclipse make the decision, Celesta.
I'll take the rings.
Very well. 2 of the rings land in your hand, and you also immediately learn of the specific properties, which is, the resistance to psychic damage, resistance against getting specifically possessed, or any sort of thing that would make you kind of lose control over yourself. And the last one is the same. You can't be located psychically or psionically by any creatures that can do so.
Mhm.
Anybody else? Any secrets you'd be willing to tell me? He stares very intensely at Zane.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I wonder. I certainly
Zane.
wonder.
Okay.
He kind of just tries to avert his gaze.
Yeah.
Can I tell you like a little secret?
Oh, Mr. Celeste, I'm just so not interested. What is it that you can tell me that you think I don't know about you already? Your parents always talk about you. There is nothing that they tell me that is a secret.
They don't know. I have a crush now.
Oh my god.
Can you tell me what her name is?
Oh, I actually.
Oh my god.
That's what you want?
I actually did not know that you had a crush. You're gonna have to describe her for me.
Okay. Big, beautiful eyes.
He's
Long
gonna give the
bushy
worst
tail.
description ever.
Darcy will give an actual description. Darcy will correct him each time and give an actual description.
I was about to say
What?
Syrax is probably just face palms hearing like Celeste's like this vague almost nothing burger of a description. Like, oh yes, congrats, you just described like 50% of the female population.
She's
You described the
gorgeous.
woman.
She has really
You
nice
described the
hair.
woman. Good job.
Hair, long legs.
Long legs. She's
she's
short.
really
very
ears.
nice too, right? Yeah.
Meanwhile, while
She's
Darcy is just
pretty.
the entire time that Darcy's describing her, he's also doing a quick sketch from memory of her face.
Yeah, I mean, you see, he kind of looks at you, and you just want her name.
Yes. Oh, maybe her location too. No, would that be too creepy, guys? Guys, is that creepy?
Yes.
That would be incredibly creepy.
Absolutely no questions asked.
That would certainly count as stalking.
Oh
You,
my heart.
okay,
Celeste.
if you ever meet her, you should help her. That's the other thing.
Do not.
Well,
So I think if you want to pay for her to utilize his services, you're going to need to give something other than just you have a crush.
well, this will be information I can hold over his parents. If you manage to get them out of there alive. But her name, well,
Brutal.
Tiola.
I was about to. I remembered her. I remembered that her name wasn't this because we saw it. But at the same time, I wanted you to say Elaine.
That would be
Oh,
That
fucking
would be
hilarious.
That'd be so
so funny. Mother of plot twists. Sorry, I'm gonna have to kill your crush.
I don't think we
Wait.
can kill his crush at that point, Zane. That's a batting a bit above anything.
Well, I mean, to be honest, I still want to kill his crush.
Oh, this is going to be lovely. You know what? I'll tell you all where she lives as well. So all of you can have that information. Hey, where she lives is not where she is currently.
This is true. Celesto, whatever you do, even though you have this information, do not randomly appear at her house out of nowhere.
Yeah, okay. How about you guys just don't? I won't listen. Don't tell me. You guys can know. I'll try not to
Probably,
listen.
quite frankly, don't care.
I really don't care.
Well, if
I'll
no one
listen.
wants to know. Perfect. He's gonna whisper it to you. Does anybody
Great.
else want to hear it?
Actually, you know, I'm kind of interested. Mostly
Yeah,
just to
yeah,
kill
the
her.
two with ulterior motives now.
Okay. Well, I will actually straight up just send it to you in DMs
Yeah,
because
great.
that'll be funny. It was Eclipse and who else?
Zane.
Zane.
Good to know.
Oh no.
Good to know.
Very funny.
Okay, now I'm genuinely curious out of character. Darcy doesn't care, but I'm kind of curious.
Good to know.
Suppose we'll have to find out, won't we?
I put it in my notes, and I'm just like, I made a giant disclaimer. Celeste does not know. Do not tell him.
Are they related?
Oh, that would be tragic. And I would love that, but unfortunately, I don't think so.
For the sake of the plot twist, yes, I'm grateful for that.
It would be pretty funny, though.
It would be.
Can I make them related? No, that's too much tampering. This is him saying it, not me.
No, I know. Just like Darcy just gives him a look. I'm sorry?
Sorry?
Was that about tempering?
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I think you've been hitting too much booze, Mr. Darcy.
I don't drink.
Exactly.
What?
Now, if all our business is done here, I've got a shop I need to take down.
Sir Axis, any final stories you might want to include? If you would rather like privacy, we'll step away.
No, I mean, to be fair, it's really just war stories. Nothing beyond that, really.
He might find them interesting. And they could get us those last 2 rings. Maybe a 7th one for Reggie.
Does Reggie have any stories?
he just looks. Give me a. You know what, Sir Axis? Roll me a d20 for Reggie.
You'll probably have to roll
Does
it.
she have
I think,
anything?
Amber.
Okay,
Can
I
he
do it.
save a ring for himself?
Boom! 6. Reggie looks at him, looks at Sir Axis, looks at back at the merchant. No.
Damn.
Uh. The, what,
I mean, from the sounds of it, it seems like he's more interested in like melodrama
Secrets.
and
Yeah.
secrets than anything.
he's-
And there's not.
He's interested in stories.
yeah, I don't have stories. Sorry.
Reggie doesn't have stories. You probably have more stories than any of us.
I mean, I don't know how terribly interesting it would be, but I mean,
It's not a matter of whether or not you would find it interesting. You already lived it. It's a matter of whether or not you think someone else might find it interesting. And he seems to find a number of things quite interesting.
yes, but he also seems to know a lot about us as is, which is
Well, that's the thing.
curious.
How
But
often do you talk about any of these things that you might tell?
well, here let's see. So, Mister, I don't think we ever got your name. What's your name?
You can just call me the merchant.
Right, I'm just gonna call you Mr. Merchant. Mr. Merchant. So as you may or may not already know, I've served in the military, went into knighthood, but when I was younger, I had a friend whom I served with, someone who was close to me, much like a brother, one might even say. We fought well together. We served well, but eventually I came to enjoy the more peaceful life that at least I've gotten to live for some time. He took exception to that, and after a long time of pursuing the love of my life, my best friend, my brother, if you will, betrayed me, my family, our city, our home, and became something of an enemy of our home that we once served. And well, I had to be the one to strike him down not too long ago, all things considered, to avenge the damage he's caused to my family as well as to just everyone.
What's his name?
Jadoran.
Jador. Wow. What a beautiful tale. It is quite nice, but also quite sad. But I suppose that his story is concluded. Thank you, Mr. Shrex. Thank you oh so very much. Well, I'll make sure that he's forgotten for everybody else. But for you, well, hopefully a lesson learned.
I suppose you say that.
Here, I'm feeling generous. He tosses the last 2 rings over. Enjoy those. They'll be very, very useful. You know what? I'll be nice. he tosses one more towards Reggie.
Woohoo!
Reggie.
The boy! Thank God!
Boys.
He needed more than any of us.
Yeah, literally. One mind blast and Reggie's down for the count, practically.
Yeah,
Those mind blasts are mean.
Ooh. Yeah, Reggie's not meant to keep up with you guys. He's a tank, but that's it.
He's a
He can take-
sidekick.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that is exactly what he was supposed to be. He is a squire, after all.
What
You
are
know
you
what's
supposed to be?
You know what's really annoying? I have that psychic defenses feature. It won't protect me against the stunning effect of the fucking mind blast. It won't even give me advantage.
Nope, unfortunately not.
Which is stupid because I have so many things that already give me fucking resistance to all that other shit.
It is what it is.
I'm capable of being 3 times resistant to charmed.
That's pretty funny. And it just doesn't affect you any more than it already does. But yeah, as you guys proceed with it, you see very quickly the shop gets taken down and put back into the backpack before he kind of looks up. "Ah, well, I think it's my turn to go. I'll be gone for now then. It's very nice to meet all of you. See.
Likewise. Should we ever see you again? I can't promise I'll have any more stories because the birds will probably tell you 1 or 2 things about us in the meantime. And I might have items for items trades if you're interested in that.
Items are also tradeworthy. I'd be happy to take a look next time. If there's something that you don't want, if you don't need, well, I'll be happy to take it off of your hands.
It might still be useful for now, but Darcy will pull out the paired daggers. Just a quick appraisal.
That would depend on what you would like for these. Would you like to trade these in for something else that you believe would be more useful for you?
Potentially, yes. These daggers seemingly have a story of their own as well. Probably nothing too particularly fanciful, but who knows?
Oh,
The
every
life of
story is useful to me.
well, it'd be the life story of a, I believe, now dead thief.
Oh, interesting.
Unfortunately, I never caught their name myself.
Understandable. But, well. Would you like to play the game, Mr. Darcy? A bit of roulette.
I need to double check something. Dancing item. Okay. I wanted to double check whether or not a dancing item could potentially speak.
I don't think so.
No, it says understands the languages you speak. Therefore, no, it itself does not talk.
Yeah.
But I thought it might be interesting. Way of interesting application to my what the fuck is the feature called? Animating performance.
You know what we should trade in? You know that bow we gave to Zane? Doesn't really
Oh,
need
yeah.
it, and none of us do.
Yeah, and I don't really.
No,
had, like, arranged.
it could be useful in case of emergency still.
No, but
Wow.
like you could literally trade it in right now for
The
something
magical
useful.
bow? You don't say.
He looks around at all of you.
Why did that close? Oh, there's.
Yeah, my character sheet has just kind of been closing randomly for some reason.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. It's because
Okay.
I'm doing stuff. Sorry, I'm like.
Oh.
You're good.
I've been
It just kind of randomly closed, and I was like, huh, all right, well.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm trying to find out why my GM notes are fucking gone on some of you on the characters.
Oh,
Fine. Hello, welcome. Staros is awake.
Snaps
Hello.
out of it.
hi. We're in a spirit realm.
Oh, what?
Sort of a bizarre type deal.
Yeah, let's just say
Uh,
we didn't make it quite to the Underdark yet.
Yeah, who
Yeah.
messed up?
We went shopping for items that would provide psychic defenses. We
Mhm.
we found said items, and we didn't have to trade it. We didn't have to give a single gold. Just some stories and secrets.
Uh-huh.
All 7 of us have rings that give us
Resistance?
resistance to psychic damage.
That's
And other
great.
things.
We also cannot be sensed by creatures that are relying solely on psionic abilities to identify where we are.
And that's how we got to the Fey realm?
No, we're not in the
Yeah.
Fae.
Yeah, no, we're not in the Fey realm. We're in like a spirit realm.
Oh, okay, sorry.
This boy is ahead of
Northern.
you.
Very well.
He's kind of just standing there with his backpack now hoisted back up and says, "Your little friend's woken up. Welcome back to the world, Cyrus. Is there anything that I can do for you? Anything that you'd like?"
I have no idea who you are.
Oh, don't worry. I'm no one.
He's asked that we just refer to him as the merchant.
Okay.
Is it your turn to trauma dump now?
Oh, has everyone been trauma dumping? Damn. I want to listen to that.
Not really.
Not really.
You see he holds up a little book. Well, one person trauma dumped a little bit on me.
A little bit.
And then
This
what
is good.
happened?
I like this.
Darcy just holds up his fingers, like the two of them, like really close. A little bit.
Well, you got 2 rings for it. I'm willing to be more generous to give more to the group if you're willing to fork over more interesting information. Tales, stories. I trade in secrets, in everything but coin. You can also give me other excess items that you might not wish to keep. I'd be happy to trade those in for something or someone or somehow else.
No, I wouldn't mind trading these daggers in for something a little more, potentially a little more beneficial to me.
Done. Hand them over.
Yep, Darcy will hand over the paired daggers.
All right. You hand over the paired daggers. They vanish within his grip as he kind of like throws it into his bag. Oh, interesting. Excellent. You know what, Darcy? Here. He hands you what appears to be just like a big ass crown.
Jake, why are you doing this to me?
What? I don't know what you could ever mean. I'm not
Darcy
giving-
will.
Please.
Darcy will take the crown.
Please, Jake.
You instantly learn that it is not a helm of teleportation.
Thank
Oh, thank
fuck.
God!
It is instead an item that allows you to spend charges to give people disadvantage on their saving throws against your spells.
Oh, fuck yes!
There is a total of 2 charges, and it recharges 1d4 minus 1, or sorry, 1d4 minus 3 every day.
Okay, so the same as almost the same as the short fuse wand.
Yes. And you spend 1 charge to use it on 1 spell that can only target 1 creature.
Okay.
It cannot
I
be
am
used
fine with
on
this.
multiple.
I am fine with this.
Eh.
Most of my spells are single target.
I had a feeling you'd like it.
This is going to be very useful. As Darcy will put it on his head.
It is honestly a little egregiously ugly, but it functions.
Yeah.
And you do need to attend to it.
Yeah, I figured.
So we can just give you something and you'll give us something back.
Not always. I'd like
I
to
kinda-
see and
I'm
make
not gonna
sure the
lie.
item is useful first to me.
I'm not gonna lie. I imagine this crown sitting a little crooked on Darcy's head, kind of Biggie Smalls style. It's just funny.
Honestly, it's pretty kind of insane. It's like gregarious to the point where there's too much on it. There is like so much fake jewels upon it. It's just pieces of shiny glass that are just decorated all over the entire thing. Like, it is not pretty to look at. It genuinely looks like what is it? The Holy Roman Crown?
Oh God.
Uh I don't know if this is actually the Holy Roman Crown, but it's like, this is what it looks like. I'm just putting it in the chat.
Oh Jesus.
Oh,
That's what came up when I searched for it.
Yep.
Oh my god.
That is
wow.
literally what
I
it looks like.
That's
I
a lot.
think Eclipse is going to he's not trading the arm, but he's gonna take off the arm that he got from Jadoran and just hold up the wraps that he's had since the beginning and just see if he's interested in them.
What are the wraps that you had? Would you be able to tell me what they
Pretty much it's just a straight up +2 magic hand wraps.
do? Oh, you don't want those anymore?
I'm just kind of curious if he's interested in them or not. Because I took them at the beginning because none of my attacks were magical, but now all of my attacks are magical. So, like, don't get me wrong, the +2 to hit definitely helps, but I'm curious.
You wanted something else for this?
Yeah.
What's your style of fighting, Mr. Eclipse?
Punching things, if you couldn't tell from the wraps themselves.
These make you punch better, and you're gonna get rid of them?
Well, if it's something else that they can help in the long run with anything.
Oh, interesting. You know what? Let's see. Toss them my way.
Yeah. He's going to unwrap them around his arms and toss them over.
Roll me a D100.
Oh God.
I will tell you right now that if you roll above 50, it'll be an improvement. If you roll below 50, it'll be worse than what you just had.
Ah, why must you say this?
I'm sorry.
We love gambling.
If you roll
We love
significantly above
gambling.
50, you know.
Jake,
We
you might want
love
to.
gambling.
Okay.
Oh, not bad.
That's not.
We love gambling.
Oh, by the way, Jake,
What's
can
that?
I expect an actual like entry for this to put on my sheet?
Oh no, you'll have to enter it yourself. Sorry.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Okay.
In that case, I would appreciate you sending me like the actual wording for the description so I can
Yes,
make
I'll
sure
do
that I'm
that.
not accidentally omitting anything.
Yeah, I'll do that.
The ring?
No, not the ring, the crown.
You know what? Sure, I'll give you this.
I know more or less what the ring does.
Fuck it. I'll give you the gauntlet of the brander, which might actually be better on someone else, but I think it'll be fun on you.
So is he going to have a gauntlet on either arm?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could. Boom, gauntlet of the brander. I think you should be able to see it now. Yeah, let me give you observer so you can actually see it. Boom, there you go. And then
Yes.
show players, make visible to all users. There you go. Have fun with that.
So, question.
Yeah.
I don't have a strength score of 14.
Oh, I'll actually remove that. What's your strength score?
Oh,
I have a
12.
strength score of 14.
I'll drop it to 12, and I'll also change it to a short rest.
I still find it funny that I have a higher strength than you do.
Why? I'm not strength based.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Boom, there you go.
But my dex is also very close to yours.
I've max dex. I mean, I can't get further away from you. You can only get closer.
You might want to find a certain book then.
I don't think I think Jake has only introduced one of those things one time in any campaign I've been in.
It's only been seen one time, and I don't think you guys even got the chance to use it.
No, because
Rand used it.
That was,
Oh, did he? Oh, he did. You're right.
Yeah, in the
Yeah.
Apocalypse game.
Yeah, it was
totally
it was a
forgot you actually
it was
used
a charisma one.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
charisma one. Yeah.
Snake Boy was walking around with a 22.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
it was great.
Yeah. Boom, have fun with that. Anything else you'd like to get rid of? Any of you? I'll be happy to take anything and everything off of your hands, though only if you actually value it somewhat.
We traded that bow.
I feel like I can still use it. It's
Your
like
choice.
my only ranged option.
Jake, what is this crown actually called?
It's just the crown of the divine. Actually, no, sorry, it is the crown. You know, I think it'll be fun. The crown of empathy. I will put it in here. Spend more charge when you cast a spell to choose to give a single type disadvantage on the save. Crown is ridiculously ugly. But it can spell well. It does not match green. There you go. Oh, yeah. You regain 1d4 minus 3 charges.
Wow. That is fun.
Actually, no, it would only be really useful on you. It wouldn't make any sense for Celeste to have it.
Yeah, because I can attack multiple times or 4 times at least.
Only attack 3 times max.
There was another one
yeah.
that I had that was like, if you had rolled a 80 or higher, I was gonna give, and this one would have been
that was not gonna happen.
Crazy.
Let me make sure that this is correct. No, that is not correct.
This would have been fun.
Tell what, Jake.
Sure.
I will trade in the compound bow.
Oh, you're gonna trade in the compound bow?
Yes. I value it quite highly because it is literally like The only good
Only
ranged option I
option
have.
you have. He kind of looks at you, looks at the bow, looks back at you. And you're sure?
If I'll find ways to manage if I don't have anything ranged. But yeah, it'll make my life difficult.
Oh.
Jake, question: how much does this crown weigh?
Oh, that thing is like solid 7-8 pounds.
Jesus.
Like it's heavy on your head.
I can just imagine Darcy with like some insane neck muscles after a while. It's gonna look like a thumb.
Okay, I'm no longer imagining Darcy having this like canted off to the side anymore. Now I'm imagining it just like cinched down on his head like a fucking helmet.
Yeah, it is uncomfortable. But it works.
You know, can I just say, by the way, Jake, I was really hoping you were just gonna give me another weird arm thing. Both of my arms covered in
It is
shit.
another weird arm thing, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that.
So now you have like a giant weird gauntlet in one hand, and the other hand is just like this weird, like glowy golden gauntlet.
Hell yeah.
Boom, it's perfect.
Symmetrical, kind of.
One of them is quite large. The other one is not. The other one is like very form-fitting.
Hey, I said kind of.
Okay. You know what? Zane, since you actually relatively value that bow, I'll give you advantage on the D100 roll.
What? Whoa! Eclipse valued his fucking raps.
Hey,
He's at the beginning of the campaign.
Hey, why you gotta do that to me?
What? He's so cool. He's such a cool guy.
Nah,
Don't you want to be like him?
That's crazy.
What? Oh, the memes?
I am deeply insulted.
Damn.
71. Okay. This is out of game. Would you like a utility item, or would you like a damage item, or would you like a defense item?
You literally got the fucking reverse.
17 and 71. That's pretty funny.
Oh right, yeah. Should give me an extra bonus for that. I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm jealous you got a bonus in general for an advantage.
Yeah, he's miffed about
I
it.
thought you
I'm
did.
sorry. It's its only ranged option. Yours just gave you plus additionals to hit, which you already got with the other gauntlet.
Yes, but they were very sentimental to Eclipse. He's had them since the beginning of the campaign.
Probably had them longer.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? Let's just get me something like of the similar class, so like a ranged weapon.
Oh, you also want a ranged weapon. Okay. No, I can't do that.
I'm concerned.
I would really like to do it, but I don't think that's a good idea.
Have the opportunity to do something really funny.
I need to double check that this doesn't give you something that's like super fucked.
Fucked for me or fucked for the enemies?
Both.
I mean, I'm okay with getting something that like fucks me, but at least like the enemies get fucked too, you know.
Yeah, no, you're a close range fighter. If you get given something that's gonna make you blow up, then hey, that's useful.
You know what? This is very fun. I love this weapon, and I'm going to give it to you.
Oh boy. Oh
Jesus.
That's a fucking essay.
Oh my god.
Another bow.
It is another bow.
I love gambling.
It is a gambling bow. It is quite literally a gambling bow.
Let's go. Jake is feeding my crippling gambling addiction.
I
Gotcha?
know you
Can we do
well
more
enough.
gacha?
I literally
trade everything I
gambled for this
have.
gambling bow.
Jake, I will give everything I have to do more gacha.
Are you serious?
No, that's crazy.
I mean-
his entire inventory.
I mean, you can. I'm not gonna stop you, but
I will admit, Andrew probably remembers this. I'm having flashbacks to fucking Eric's campaign with Bosco's Box of
Oh
Wonders.
Jesus!
Oh,
I
please.
loved that fucking
We
box.
spent
That
too much money at that
I
fucking
spent
thing.
all of my money on that thing.
There's a reason this
Uh.
isn't based on money.
Jake.
The one time I have so much money.
Yeah, what's up?
My fists are being weird.
Why?
It just says I have a base 5 of fire damage.
Huh?
Because the monk dice, I guess, is not being added to the damage or
Oh,
something.
for your elemental fist?
Even though the scale.monk.die is added, it's just not having the. It just doesn't have the D6 in there for some reason.
Oh, strange. Scale.
How do I add this to my sheet?
Drag and drop it from the
yeah.
artifacts.
You can drag and drop it. It's locked. Why is it locked?
I could ask question. I don't know.
It shouldn't be locked. Oh, formula, scale, monk, die, plus mod. I think there's a new scale because of the different sheet.
Oh.
So if you want to just do, like, if you want to just change it, what's your monk die right now? Is it D6?
Right now it's just a D6, yeah.
There you go. That should be fine.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's a little weird. But, you know, it is what it is. Yeah. And now you have Gamba bow.
I have the opportunity to do something really funny.
Campbell?
Quite likely, yes.
Let it ride.
Because I have our boy Vob.
Yeah. You're gonna give him up?
You're gonna give up Vob?
The issue is that immediately after finding Vob, I got just the actual weapon that I'm spec'd into for the weapon type.
The great axe? Oh, poor Vob.
Yeah.
What is he again? What is he?
He's a
what is he
Khopesh.
Vob is
He's
a log
Khopesh.
sword.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
Vob is a Khopesh. He's a Khopesh.
Yeah, which statistically is the same as a long sword, but yeah.
Yeah, but you can.
That's rough.
Instead of hitting an opponent, you can disarm them.
Yeah, but I can already do that.
Yeah.
What else does Vob do? I know he does different things based off of his mood.
If he's sad, and I hit someone, they get like a -4. They basically get like the Bane spell on them. From what I understand.
Anybody that is within 10 feet of you when they're making an attack against you automatically have a -D4.
Yeah, and then there's Chill, which is just basically the calm emotion spell that I can cast through it. Angry makes it to where I get a +1d4 to all attacks and damage rolls. And then Proud makes it to where you gain advantage to, like, whenever you hit against the creature, you gain advantage to hit them until they die or until you swap to another creature. And then he swaps mood, or well, he'll try to swap his emotional state every turn, and I have to do like a charisma check against him.
Yep. I think Vob is very fun. I love Vob. Though, to be fair, I love a lot of the things I make because I like a lot. Not to, fuck myself off, but I do like a lot of the items I make.
Well, hold on. I'll pull out Bob and I'll say,
Roll me a d4.
Let's see. Flash roll 1d4. Why is my numlock not there? There we go.
2. Yo, man. What's up?
Hi, hello. So
Traxxas, my dude, you haven't pulled me on forever.
yeah, I know. You see, that's kind of what I was kind of here for. I know
Oh,
I know
it's a
that I had
bummer. You're getting rid of
yeah,
me,
yeah.
aren't you?
Well,
Ah,
not because
man,
I
it's not
necessarily want to, but
cool.
well, you see, I feel like I've not been able to utilize you to your fullest extent just because I mean you are
Bro,
a very small weapon.
that's fucked up, man. I'm above average at the very least.
Yeah, but you know, I need a weapon with a lot more heft. But you know, that's why I
That's
think
not
it's
what
not
your mom
really.
said. Yeah.
You see, that's why I think that it's not really fair to you for me to keep holding on to you and you know, kind of just having you like warm a scabbard and whatnot, right? So, how would you feel if I were to hand you off to this fine gentleman here? Uh, that way, potentially, he can find someone who is better suited for your capabilities.
It's kind of creepy. I am not creepy. Please, come
He does
on.
certainly give off some odd vibes, but it's up to you if you are fine with sticking around here. I just can't guarantee you that there will be many scenarios in which I would
Bro,
really be able to properly utilize you.
I'm all vibes. So long as no one tries to break me, I'm all good, man. If you need me to give me up, it's gonna suck. It's gonna be a bit of a bummer, but I'll go. I'll say goodbye and skip the tearful goodbyes, but I'm good,
I mean,
man.
yeah, well, see, look at it this way. You know, I'm think of it this way. I'm more of the carrier to really bring you into your full glory, right? Like, surely there's someone out there who probably values one-handed weapons. They probably want to have someone like you in one hand and then maybe another fine shield in their other hand, or maybe they want two of you, something like that. And you know, I just feel like I can't provide you the proper bloodshed as the name that we gave you suggests. Um, so you know.
Honestly, it's chill, bro. I get it. I'll find someone else who's willing to give me the bloodbath I desire.
Oh, there you go. I'll hand it over to the merchant.
He takes it instantly. He goes, ooh, ooh.
Who, the merchant or Bob?
Yes.
Uh,
They both kind of go, ooh, ooh.
At least it's mutual.
He puts it away very quickly and he's like, oh, interesting character, that one.
yes, yes. I hope that someone that you'll come across at some point in the future will have a more natural propensity for such a weapon as opposed to myself.
Oh, I know just the person. Don't you worry. Give me
I
a
don't know how to feel about
D100
that.
with disadvantage.
The 1d100.
Oh,
Any bonus for Vob?
It's a disadvantage because of Bob.
Oh,
lower
It
is
doesn't want to
better,
get traded
right?
away.
I missed you stating that it was a disadvantage because of Vob.
Yeah. What do I give you for this? Do I have anything that's... Oh gosh. Mm. He hands you what appears to be a dagger.
I just kind of look at it like, what is this?
The trade. An item of equal
I
value.
just, I just take it.
It's magical. You're fairly certain. You just don't know what it does.
You did hear what I said, right? About like, you know, smaller weapons.
Absolutely.
Right. Right. What does the dagger look like?
Honestly, it looks like a regular dagger with like a ruby pommel. That's it.
Syraxis, may I?
Correct.
Yeah, I said sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear you. You cut out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Darcy will take that and Celestia, may I borrow that pearl?
Sure.
Actually, wait, no, I don't need the pearl. I'll just because I can just spend a singular sorcery point and just cast Identify.
You cast Identify. The dagger specifically, like what it allows you to do, it is essentially a cloak of billowing, but it can be done to any cloak that you have. The dagger, however, must be held, but it does not need to be attuned to.
Who amongst us actually even wears a cloak?
I don't think any of you
Me.
wear it. Oh wait, Saros
Well,
wears a
kind
cloak.
of.
Saros, it's
mean-
like it's more like a poncho than a cloak, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
Zane
Zane
is
also
kind of
It's
in
just-
one. Yeah.
Zane's in a cloak as well.
Oh,
It's just not a magical one. It's just normal.
I mean, it doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be magical.
does not need to be
Yeah.
magical. This is true.
It's just for
So
aesthetics.
basically, what this is Syraxis, have you ever heard of a cloak of billowing?
No.
It was a little bit of a fad item for a while. People who wanted to portray themselves as grand, mysterious swordsmen and travelers would take these, and it basically would make their cloak billow as if there were a mildly strong wind. This lets you do that with any cloak, but you need to hold it.
Oh, that's cool. I got one of those for my 6th birthday.
Right. So, what's its practical purposes?
Aura?
I already have one of those.
I know, but a visual one.
I feel like I've been cheated.
You turn over to the merchant. He gives you 2 big thumbs up. Like I said, equal value.
I was any equal value. He was actually kind of useful.
Useful. That thing? Ha! No.
Who wants to look dark and mysterious with no wind? Darcy will just hold up the dagger to the group.
I already outgrew my cloak of billowing face.
Yeah, I'm good.
Well, that's all the inventory I've got today. He says, with like hundreds of other items in his backpack.
that we can clearly see.
Absolutely 100% can see. He picks out like a random stone. It starts hovering around his head. And he's like, "Toodaloo," as he just starts walking away.
I'm just looking at the merchant like this. Hold on.
What, exactly like Syrax's his picture?
I'm trying to find the gif. Yeah, I'm just like, as he says that, I'm just looking at him like this. I'm gonna use divine sense on him.
Give me a con save.
Oh no!
Oof.
You guys watch as Syraxis goes unconscious.
Oh dear.
What just happened? Why did he just collapse?
I think Syraxis acted without thinking.
That happens quite often, doesn't it?
Yes, it does, and this time it actually bit him in the butt.
Oh, okay.
Or I guess more so bit us in the butt because now we have to drag him out of here.
Okay. I guess if all of us grab a limb, we could grab him out.
Mr. Syraxis? You see Reggie just kind of like starts smacking the side of his face. Syraxis, you do wake up from that. But you
It was
have
either that. It was either that, or he was going to pull out a.
horrible headache.
It was either that, or he was going to pull out a thing of smelling salts.
I just slowly turn back to the merchant.
He's already gone. You blink a few times, and all of you find yourselves back in the middle of an empty alley.
Well, that was eventful. Now to the actual shopping, I guess.
If we ever come across him again, I will demolish him.
He literally just knocked you unconscious.
Yeah.
He wasn't
Okay.
even looking at you.
Did I stutter?
Let's have a pal for magic item.
Do what?
Knock you unconscious?
Yeah.
Powerful magic item. That merchant must have had one.
Yeah, well, I'm glad that he gave me something completely useless.
It could be a good birthday gift for your daughter.
That's always an option.
Suppose.
Yeah, when I was her age, I loved one. I'm playing adventure.
Well,
I'm in adventure now. Oh my goodness.
now that we got these rings, do we want to grab food for the journey and then head out tomorrow?
Food, potions, maybe scrolls.
Actually, we do have some rations on the sloth. I kind of motion over to, sloth.
I thought the sloth got destroyed.
I'm pretty sure I resummoned it over the long rest.
I forgot. I keep forgetting that you actually have the ability to do that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because I get spells back at the end of the long rest, I might as well.
Now, I can't remember. Did the Slav got destroyed from Saros' thing, right?
Sorry.
Oh yeah, true. Or
Oh
no,
yeah.
no,
the sloth
because
would have been nearby, wouldn't it?
I mean, it would have been. I
It
don't
would've
know
been
if it
on-
would have been
Oh.
close enough. It would. I
It would have been on the
don't know where
grounds.
I don't
Yeah.
know where
It
like
could have
the
been killed
stable
again.
area.
It
Would
got-
You did
got-
narrate it that it died.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Syraxis. It went far enough to get somebody out on the sidewalk. Remember?
Well, then I guess I am.
You are
Well,
slothless.
I still have 10 rations. Then it's just on me. It's just we're probably in the cart if we brought one.
No, we
I
didn't because we teleported.
Well,
Yeah,
then
we
me and
haven't gotten the
Reggie are
cart yet.
splitting it. But no, I have 10 rations on that was on his sheet. So I don't know. Do we want to get like enough for like a week?
Didn't we have a bag of holding? Does Darcy have one?
I have several, and I also have a bag of colding.
Well, that's what he asked about.
Yeah, here.
Well-
I'll just put all my rations into this bag.
Well, the
That's
rations
10.
are dry stuff. You don't need to put.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I pull them back out and put them back in the other bag. That's 10.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Should we
mean,
get
I could
some
probably like I'm
beans?
used to the woods out here. I could probably catch quite a bit of food on the way there. It's the only Underdark is going to be the biggest problem.
We don't know
Oh,
how
The
long we're
thing,
going to
the
be
thing
down
is,
there.
the thing is, we can acquire about 200 pounds of food, and this bag will keep it. Because it did take us a while, I'll remind you, to actually get us the last time we went somewhere.
Well, yeah, but
Well,
we
I
at
mean,
least knew about how long that was going to take. The problem here is we don't know how long it's going to take to get to that city.
well, to be fair,
Exactly.
if you go hunting for a couple nights, I'm sure that like surely if you find like a couple of deer or whatever's local to the area, like that should last us for a decent amount of time.
Yeah, like I said, up here I can easily hunt. Obviously, the forest, that little swampland down in Umber, that was just kind of whatever we could find at the time. But up here, I know what I'm doing.
Like I know whenever I actually like fully eat, I can eat a lot more than any normal person. But while we're traveling, I can still ration out. Like I'll be fine with like eating a small amount. I'll just
Yeah,
be
I mean,
a little upsetty.
we just gotta prepare for how long it might be down there.
Is there any gear that we can think of that we might
I
want to take
mean,
down just in case?
I know
Maybe
that
climbing
Celestial and
gear?
I can climb. The rest of you,
Might be useful to get some rope. Let me
Pythons
see
and
if
the
I have
stuff
any.
like that.
I probably have some actually, because I mean I have like adventurous gear or whatever it's called, whatever those packs are. Let's see.
Probably wouldn't be a
Oh,
terrible idea to bring some sort of rock climbing equipment.
All right, yeah. So in the bag, or at least in the backpack that Orez would normally have carried, that I am now carrying, we have 50 foot of rope. That's where the 10 rations come from. We have 10 torches, a water skin, and then stuff that's kind of redundant because I assume that Darcy has a lot of this stuff because it's like a mess kit and stuff like that.
I know we just came from that like very magical place and everything, but I would like to find Darcy. You said something about a magic shop we passed by earlier, right?
Yes?
I would like to find at least maybe like arrows or something that are magically enchanted just in case attacking at a front, attacking at a short distance is not going to be feasible. I want to actually be able to do something with this bow I got.
Well, here, I kind of mentioned it when we were in that realm. I do have this old set of armor that I was wearing before I got this current kind, and I never really got around to selling it. So if no one else wants it, I imagine that we could sell it. Probably use that to cover whatever expenses we'd be taking up here.
Yeah. But, if we're going to go more shopping for a little bit, I think I'm going to stop by that magic shop that we passed on the way here just to see what, if anything else, might be helpful or useful in there that they got.
Wouldn't be a terrible idea.
Take a quick look.
You never know.
All right. What is it that you're looking for?
Well, ideally, like I said, either obviously I know we got rid of one magical bow for another magical bow, but maybe something more magical in the long range aspect of things, just in case, like I said, we need to get it a long range, because all I've got is a regular longbow and 7 arrows,
Mm. And
which is
you would
not going to
like.
help us this late in the game.
So I'm guessing you want either a magical bow or magical arrows or something like that.
Or both, if possible. Who knows?
Give me an investigation check. I'll give you advantage because Darcy has already found a place before.
Beautiful. Ah, lovely. Well, nothing. I guess I'm stuck with my regular shit.
My
To go to the
modules.
magic shop.
Feels like some of my modules aren't on. What the fuck is going on? Well, whatever. It's fine. I'll fix it later. Unfortunately, they carry like a +1 bow. That's really about the extent of what they have that would be available and useful to you.
Better than what I got. Is it a longbow?
It is a long bow.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's better than what I got, so I will.
Yeah.
I
It
will
is
purchase that.
575 gold.
Easy. I will purchase that.
There you go.
And then I will just go out later and buy more arrows. What did you say? 575?
575 gold.
Is there anything in this magic shop that could amplify healing spells?
Oh, you're asking a lot. Give me an investigation check. The DC is 25. You also have advantage.
Okay. Investigation?
Yes.
Dang. Oh, I should have guidance.
I'll let you do it.
And I
Don't mean D4.
okay. Yeah.
Ooh. Uh, well, I set the DC and I fucked myself. But you do find something. It doesn't necessarily specifically amplify your healing, but it is an attunement weapon that gives you the possibility of increasing your healing, but you would take damage for it.
That's okay.
So
How much is that?
it is 2,500.
I don't know if that's worth it. How?
You have money.
Hmm?
I mean, money can always be earned.
Yeah. The point in
Yeah,
sitting on our wealth.
2,000 gold?
Yeah. Darcy earns that like in a day.
Yeah, I mean, I can't afford it.
I mean, I don't earn that much in a day. I earn it in a week.
A good day.
Okay. Sure. Why not? I want some loot too. Oh.
I know
labor.
how I know how to spell. I don't know how to spell.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. I'll take that.
Hey. It is an item that you must attune to, and it is specifically just a longsword.
Okay, well, cool that when Sunstrike abandoned me, he took away one of the things I was attuned to. So now I have an open slot.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
It is a longsword, and I'll say it's also a +1 longsword. That'll make it a little bit better.
Do I have to make an entry for this myself?
I could do that later, but for
Okay,
now,
thanks.
yeah. You could probably just put it in your inventory
Um,
somewhere. What's up?
Are arrows just the regular standard price?
Yeah, if you want, if you're just buying normal arrows, yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna buy fucking 2 quivers of arrows for 2 gold, or 2 gold.
We've got some arrows, just
Just
normal
yeah,
arrows.
but the bow makes it magical, so it's fine.
This is true.
Right. I need to buy some too.
Well, it's 1 gold for 20 arrows. So
All right.
When
I
when
can
they go
sell
to like
them.
the shop to like buy the ammo and like its weapon and whatnot, I am going to sell my old plate armor.
Sure, you could sell it for. It's just normal plate armor, right?
Yeah, it's just normal plate armor. So
It
if
comes out to
it's
half price. It'll
selling
be
for
$750.
half, 750. Yeah. And yeah, and while we're like kind of walking around here, I will look at like the various stores and see if like there are any I guess stores that specifically sell more artistic items.
Are you trying to grab a souvenir?
Yeah, something local that wouldn't be available back within the South and whatnot.
Wait, where are
Whether
we
that
right
is
now?
Golders or whatever it's called.
Yep, you're in
Oh,
Colors.
right.
We found out that the place that we have to go, the Underdark, is like 2 days away, I think. So we're gonna leave the next
The
morning.
entrance is 2 days away.
Yeah, the entrances.
Okay.
How much time we'd be in the actual like interior, who knows?
Jake, where were your enchanting rules? I can't find them.
They should be in there. Oh, do you not see them?
I don't see them.
Let me double check. World info, lore, creation. Should be here. You see that, right?
Oh, wait, I just closed it. Is it good?
There's creation through mixing. There's potion making, poison craft, enchanting, shardsmithing, tattoo and brewing, herbalism, alchemical change, weave bending, tinkering, rune crafting, mage brewing, and blood sowing, and mundane creations.
I don't see that.
I just showed it to you. Do you not see that? What?
What?
I saw it.
You might have to reload. I'm not sure why you can't see it. You should be able to. I don't see why there wouldn't be a reason.
It's under
It's under lore.
creation.
It's under
info.
world,
Oh, there it
world
is.
info, lore,
Okay.
and then creation.
I found it. I'm stupid. I thought you said it's under lore, and I was just looking through lore only.
Oh, not the
lore.
specific lore entry. It is under the lore folder. Sorry. I should probably change that to just world info or something else. I don't know. General info. But yeah. There you go. There's some stuff. Some of the modules are fucking up. I don't know what's going on. It's fine. It's whatever. That's fine. But yeah, was there anything else that you guys wish to purchase, to acquire with your time here in Galors before you set out into the wilderness?
I've
How
got
are
a
we doing
question
on
for
health
Emily.
potions?
Yeah, I
Yes.
was
I
about
have
to
some
ask you,
potions.
Emily. How have you been keeping track of how long the potion has been in that vial?
Yes.
Yeah, we did last week. I think
believe it
it's
is a
like
greater or superior.
been about a month since we.
Yeah, I believe
Put
it's
it
been
in
a
there.
month, so it should be 1 month. Or sorry, it should be 1 week, 2 weeks, 4 weeks, and then question marks. So it is on the 3rd stage. It is a superior.
Gotcha.
And I have 3 healing potions on me.
I
I
have
have 1.
0.
Yeah, we should
I
stock
would
up.
love some.
You guys can all give me an investigation check just to see if you can find some potions. You can all roll this
Yeah, let's
individually
get
if you so
potions.
wish. You are allowed to give yourself advantage or all the random stuff like
I'll give
Alright.
Celeste advantage.
I'm gonna give myself guidance.
Me
Let's get
too.
those potions.
I will not be making this check because I
Lost
imagine
of
that Thoraxis is too busy looking for an item to bring back home.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Axis, you could give me an investigation check for a art item to bring home that you think. Who are you buying this for?
Well, I have the dagger here, and I'll probably just settle to give that to Garlet. So this will be for Roylana.
Okay, sure. Yeah, give
I
me.
save his
Give me a investigation
marriage.
check.
Through gifts.
Celeste with your 28. That's
It's a
pretty. Oh, sorry,
32?
32. Sorry, 32. Honestly, I will say that you can buy up to 15 potions of normal healing, up to 7 potions of greater healing, and up to 4 potions of superior healing. There is also 1 supreme available.
What about like other stuff like haste?
Yeah. Did you want to
Like
try
stone
and buy some
skins.
of the other ones as well?
Yeah, what do you guys need?
I would love another potion of speed if we can find one.
Wait, what was the prices for my potions? God, I've forgotten.
It was a lot. I know that the potion of speed was a lot.
Oh, the potion of speed is going to cost you a hot penny. I'm trying to remember what the potions for healing was. Well, I believe it's like 50,
50 for
150.
regular.
Was it 50 and then 150 or was it 250? I'm going to double check. I thought I had this on my list. Where the fuck is it? Libriosa prices. Where's my potions and stuff?
Get some potions of climbing. Seems pretty cheap.
You certainly can try if you'd like some potions of climbing. You can probably find some. Okay, I think I'm just dumb and I've lost it. Give me a moment. I
That
have
was a thing.
games tent.
Okay, so it doesn't give you. Oh, it does give you a climb speed. Okay.
Okay, so it's 50,
was
100,
just-
500, 5,000.
Jesus.
I put that in my list because I'm pretty sure I had that in my list before, but apparently I don't.
Okay, let's stock up. Look at 3 potions of healing and 2 greater. Myself.
Myself wouldn't mind purchasing 3 of the what is it?
Superior.
Regular, greater, superior, supreme. Yeah, superior.
Go for it. 3 of the superior is 500 each.
1,500. Yeah, I
1,500.
wouldn't. I'll fucking do that for sure.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
A superior 2 then. I can afford 1 superior.
All right, the superiors are bought out. Anything else?
I'll get 2 regular ones and a greater.
That's a 200 total.
Mhm.
Did someone fund you for the longsword?
I bought it.
Mm,
I still have some money.
very nice. But yeah. Any other potion purchases? Did you want to look
Potions
for
of climbing.
with your 32? I will say you could find, honestly, that'll be nice. You could find up to 7 potions of climbing, but they are expensive.
What?
They are 750 each.
Damn.
Damn, this upcharge. Screw
But-
this guy.
They last 24 hours.
Oh,
Oh, that's pretty good.
I mean, maybe like having 1 or 2 would be good in a pinch.
there happen to be any potions of speed?
You know what? Absolutely. There's 2 potions of speed. What did you
Oh,
get
yeah?
charged last time? Was it 5,000?
Fuck if I remember. Fuck if I remember.
Roll me a D100. Let's see how expensive it gets.
Oh Jesus! All these D100s today.
It's only 2,000
For one,
for both.
2,000 for
okay.
both.
For both.
I'm back.
Fuck it. I'm
What's
buying them.
What's 2,000 for both?
Potions of speed.
Oh no.
Yeah, I guess I will give him what 200 platinum would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dope. Hell yeah. I'm back, baby. These potions of speed are like a drug, I'm telling you.
He
He
just
feel-
wants to
I-
keep going faster and faster.
I feel like it would be cheaper to get you cocaine.
It probably would be.
Honestly, it might be, yeah, definitely. But I mean, you don't go nearly as fast with cocaine.
Exactly. See, Jake gets it.
Fair.
I don't.
Imagine
I
if he
don't
had
know.
both.
Wow, that's crazy. I
Fucking
think I would
tripped
die.
He looks
Um,
at Tuco Salamanca and then his heart just explodes.
Yeah, I think the only other thing Eclipse would probably do for the day is attune to these gauntlets, and then that's about
Easily
it, I
enough.
guess.
Easily enough.
I
Yeah,
guess
I'll
maybe I should.
attune myself to this ugly ass crown.
Yep.
I guess I should buy some rations because we don't know how long we're gonna be down there. How many rations do we have in the party inventory already? Do we have any at
We
all?
could just get however many we can fit in the bag of colding.
I didn't put them in the party inventory, but I have 10 on me.
And then we've got 15 in the bag of holding, so we got 25 in total for now.
I currently have 19 rations in the bag of colding.
So
So let's buy more.
Bear in mind, I can hold 200 pounds. Each
if that is
ration
the
is
case,
each ration's 2 pounds.
if that is the case, we currently have 44 days worth of rations
For one person.
for one person, of course.
Yeah,
And there's
let's-
7 of us.
Let's let's just fill out the bag of holding.
Yeah, we did that
Oh.
last time.
Yeah, like fully. I thought you said there's only
No, we filled it up fully last time.
yeah, but okay, is it full right now?
No, it's not full right now.
Yeah, let's fill it up.
Yeah, that's my point. Let's do that.
Oh, sorry, you confused
Yeah,
me. I thought you just told me it was full.
No. Sorry. And when I said that's what we did last time, I mean that's what we did last time to prepare. So yeah, let's do that again. My apologies.
Still 5 silver pieces and everything.
Yep, same prices.
How
Actually,
much?
It would be a little bit more expensive.
Oh, it
Actually,
would be,
no.
especially in Galor's.
Yeah, it is a little
so-
bit more, but not by much. It just goes up to 1 gold per ration.
So
Those
remind me-
refugees.
Yeah.
So
Damn.
can someone? So we have a total of 44 before we purchase anything.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm just gonna up that particular.
44 days of rations. Yeah.
Yeah. So we have 88 pounds in here currently.
Okay, so you're just putting them all in the bag of holding for now.
Yeah, that's exactly what
I'll get rid of
we're
them.
we're
I'll
purchasing. We're
get-
purchasing fresh food here.
I'm getting rid of the ones in the bag of holding then because we've moved them over.
Yep.
And then Andy, you can obviously, I don't know if you've got them somewhere, but you can get rid of those ones too. The 10 days. And you said we got how many? 80 pounds?
88. So we have
88.
room for 112.
Okay. Yeah. God. Oh. So we've got 44 in there now. We can have 112. All right, we need 68 golds worth of rations. Which means everybody's got to give at least 11 gold.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking through the enchanting and everything takes too long.
Yeah. Well,
Oh yeah.
enchanting is a long resting kind of thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but like even some of the short ones, they'll take 24 hours.
Ah.
Yeah, crafting takes a little bit of time, unfortunately.
Just something occurred to me. Okay, so with my knowledge of the Underdark, is there anything that I know that we should get to prepare? I'm thinking like, drow poison exists. Should we get like toxins or whatever?
I think you have spells against that, but you could definitely get antidotes.
Yeah. Or is there like anything else that I would know that we should get?
Give me a survival check. Ooh. You should bring light sources.
Even if
those
we
of
all
you-
have dark vision.
Do all of you have dark vision?
So here's the thing. Just because we have,
Syraxis doesn't, right?
nor does Reggie. And
No,
here's
but
the
we
other,
have a bunch of torches.
here's
Yeah.
the other thing. Just because we have dark vision does not mean we're going to be doing very good. We'd still be presumably primarily in dim light, so we'd still have disadvantage on most of our perception.
So you should bring light sources. It's good, useful, and honestly, could just blind people that are in the Underdark that aren't used to it.
I do have a lantern.
Additionally, some other things that would be very useful. Antidote. Other things would be like distracting items for potentially creatures that are in the Underdark that are using various different senses like heat or tremor sense, because a lot of them don't necessarily have dark vision or eyes to actually depend upon. Other things to
Does
carry that would be useful is climbing gear, because a lot of the tunnels and caves and caverns don't necessarily have very static formations, so a lot of them you'll probably have to do some sort of climbing if you don't have the ability to fly. There is a lot of things that could be very dangerous, so of course things that would allow you to heal yourselves, and well, you're going up against mind flayers. Honestly, if you're for you, Saras, you would immediately think that you should bring some sacrificial slaves so that they can get their brains eaten.
Oh, that's dark.
I'm not going to say that. I'm not saying that.
No,
But you
let's
do
not
definitely
that.
think of it.
I mean, like, do you know that it's wrong?
Do I
I
know
think
that it's wrong?
I think Saras has spent enough time on the surface to know that that's probably not a great thing to bring up.
Yeah.
Does the daylight spell affect drow in this game?
Yes, it does.
Mhm. Zane would ask that.
Notably, if I remember correctly, specifically the daylight spell does cast daylight in this game.
Yes, it does. As it should.
Okay. We do have one drawn up, but I think I'll get a scroll of daylight.
Absolutely. What level spell is daylight?
Third.
Third level.
Third level. It's going to be
Gold ticket personally.
expensive. It's
You
gonna
charged
be
me
I
like
think it's-
1,500 gold for the other ones that I bought.
Yeah, for a level 3 spell like this, was it 1,500 gold for the one that... Wait, which one did you buy?
So I bought 2 third level spell scrolls. I purchased non-detection, gave it to Zane,
Yes.
and I purchased fear. Both of them were third level, and you charged me 1,500 gold.
Yes. Yeah. This would probably be in the ranges of like, honestly, for daylight, it'll be like 1,200, 1,300 gold.
I
Yeah.
will say that is a spell that Saros can
I can
prepare
cast it.
every day.
Yes,
Oh, you can?
I can. Yeah.
Damn, you can
It
blind
would be
yourself.
very helpful for me. But
It's also
Yeah, but you
but for
know,
everyone else, I know.
yeah. Think about the party, Emily.
Mhm,
God.
Hold on, let me just give myself disadvantage on everything.
Just casually.
Oh wait, I just noticed it's not a wizard spell. Shit, I can't copy it.
no, it's not.
It's not
Oh,
a
I
wizard
just
spell.
noticed.
It is a cleric spell
Never-
only, I believe.
Cleric, druid,
never-
paladin, ranger, or sorcerer.
Oh, druid. Yes, it's too. Okay, cool.
Never mind.
I could get it if I wanted to.
I can't copy it. I'm not gonna take it.
Oh, so you're
Yeah,
not going to buy
unfortunately,
it.
your paladin. Unfortunately, your paladin, your ranger are too low of a level to get that
Cast it.
spell.
Yeah. You do have a druid
Uh-uh.
cleric who is capable of casting the
do.
spell already.
Who is a drow?
Who is a druid?
Ugh.
So, you know,
Okay,
you want
I
some
can
That
use.
just
prepare it.
means you know it's gonna be extra effective against your own people.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get a scroll of intellect fortress. Also a third level spell.
That one's gonna be hard to find. Give me an investigation check to see if you can even find it.
God damn. All right, I'm gonna boost myself up again.
Go for it. Firefox is fucking memory leaking again. Yeah. 20. You know what? On a 28, you do find it. However, it is excessively expensive. It is 2,200.
I think I'll get it for this occasion and some ink. Copy it down.
Go for it then. Oh, sorry, I just restarted the game again. My bad. Should be back up in a moment.
So we'll copy it for the rest of the day.
Intellect Fortress? Go for it, yeah.
And I'm gonna resell for money. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be so rich. I'm gonna sell to so many drow who need it so bad.
The spell?
Yeah, the scrolls.
Damn.
Like, oh, you guys want to protect your brain from mind eaters? Here's this prohibitively expensive scroll. Just sell me some slaves, specifically the one that look like me. Please.
To be fair, neither of your parents look like you.
No, not the Celesta.
Fair enough. But yeah, after you guys have a bit of fun with your purchases, is there anything else that you guys would like to buy at this moment? I will take the silence as a no.
Quick question, actually.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
not gonna. It's not for purchasing anything, but the route towards where the drow, where the Underdark is that like on the way? Is like my house pretty much in that direction?
No, not at all.
Okay, opposite
The house
direction.
is the
Got
opposite
it.
direction.
It was the entrance as indicated is like here.
Hold up, still loading. All right, where? Oh,
Like in this
okay.
area. On the coast at the
Got
tip
you.
of one of the claws is what it was told, what you were told.
Yeah, and we're like here.
Yep. No, you're in Galores right now.
No, I did. I meant
Oh
my
yeah,
house.
your home is like here, yes. Your home is
Yeah.
somewhere in this area.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But
All right. Well,
if you guys have nothing else you wish to purchase, then next time we will pick up with all of you descending into the Greenlands to potentially find your next avenue of adventure within the Underdark. Ooh, spooky. Ooh.
That's what Sarah's always wanted.